Loss of confidence in a salesperson or a sales team can be devastating, both to the individual, personally, and to the results of the team. In this video, I want to show you what to do if you find yourself in this situation as a sales leader facing a team or individuals with a crisis of confidence. The first thing as a sales leader that's important to remember is this: as frustrating as it is, nobody wants to underperform. In fact, quite the opposite. Most people choose a career in sales because there's an opportunity to overperform. They enjoy the fact there is an upside to be exploited. So, where to start? Now, I would always start personally with mindset. If the mindset is wrong in sales, you are then doomed to failure. I think we all know that. Listen carefully to the language of your team. Is it full of doubt, negativity, pessimism? Are they explaining away their performance and looking for reasons to justify their results, to take the attention away from themselves? The perils of self-fulfilling prophecy can kick in, making matters even worse. We can talk ourselves into the deal as easily as we can talk ourselves out of it. There could be some internal distractions maybe that provide that perfect excuse for underperformance. In one business recently, a high-flying salesperson, he said to me, "Do you know, Marty, a lot of my colleagues right now, they're totally distracted by all the noise in the business of change and what ifs and what if that." He says, "As far as I'm concerned, nothing has changed. Nothing is stopping me selling the same products and services to our customers." So if you're convinced it's not a mindset issue, then further diagnosis is required. And that's our second point. Diagnose before you prescribe. And good diagnosis is done through various reference points. Now, it's way too much to cover in this video here, but let me tell you this, and I'm sure you agree, data eats gut feel and opinion for breakfast. You can argue with gut feel, but you can't argue with the data. So use your CRM or productivity metric tools. Is there a reduction in activity? Is your sales team getting involved in maybe too many internal meetings? Maybe if activity is high, but the conversion rate is low, maybe it's a clear indicator there is a problem with the quality of the sales call. Maybe the messaging has slipped. Has the narrative moved away from what has traditionally made you successful? Or could it be that the quality of listening and questioning is not surfacing the real agitation points that are so valuable to positioning your solution? It's important to point out here that you ensure the salesperson doesn't feel you are trying to find fault with them. If they feel this, it's going to further worsen the situation and it results in defensive behavior. So rather try to find solutions together. Another suggestion would be to look at goal setting. It can be very disheartening when the gap between your actual results and the quota is widening. So getting clear on those small steps and acknowledging the small micro wins along the way really helps to build confidence as the team regains momentum. And finally, create a clear personal development plan. I know for a fact, for some salespeople, it feels like you're about to micromanage them, but if this is handled really well, it can actually be really liberating for them. They know they have a clear plan and an obtainable objectives to support them in place. All of the strategies are there and many more to help you rebuild confidence and self-belief in your salespeople and your team. It's absolutely magical to see the turnaround in performance. It's not the market that has changed or the products or the services have improved. It's because you and your sales leadership has been put to the test and you've come out the other side winning.